If you're watching this, then that means my mission was a success, because what I'm about to try is something that I haven't done for years, and that is I'm going to try and learn a song in give or take 24 hours. So it's currently Halloween. It's October the 31st for those of you who don't know when Halloween is. And yesterday, I think, or maybe, yeah, the day before, I'm pretty sure yesterday, Bring Me the Horizon released their latest album EP thing. It's called Post-Human Survival Horror. I listened to it yesterday, maybe 4 or 5 times while I was working, and I think it is, for the most part, I think it's excellent. I think there's a couple of tracks that are a bit meh. But anyway, this video is not a review of that album, EP, whatever they're calling it. This video is me attempting to learn the first track off that album, EP, and it's called Dear Diary. Now, as I said a second ago, I haven't done anything like this for years, and I also haven't ever done anything like this on my channel. The only ever time I've done something like this before was when I used to play like school shows with friends and I had to learn a song really quickly, but that was like Boxcar Racer or something. It wasn't particularly difficult, whereas this song, Dear Diary, I think is Matt Nichols' best performance since probably the 2011, I think 2011, maybe 2010 album, There Is a Hell, believe me, I've seen it, There Is a Heaven, Let's Keep It a Secret. I think that album is full of just excellent drumming, and I don't think he's really hit those heights since. Bring Me's music has kind of, changed since that album. But yeah, this latest release I think is just really, really just crazy and heavy and fast and quite unexpected. And I fancied a challenge. So if you're watching this, the cover will already be up on my channel. I just thought I'd make some kind of weird behind the scenes documentary of the process of me trying to learn a song in about 24 hours. So far, as I've said, I listened to the song maybe 4 or 5 times yesterday while I was doing my normal 9 to 5 office job, which is actually right there because everyone's working from home. But that didn't really involve me listening to the song in that much detail. I wasn't really picking out the drums. I was just kind of taking in the song as a whole and the album as a whole and just enjoying it. But what I'm about to do now while my Paul Bostaff reaction video is exporting is really focus in on Dear Diary and try and get to the bottom of what's happening in the song. I'm pretty sure I can play it. It's just obviously working out the song structure and what goes when and everything else that comes with learning a song. And yeah, cut to a montage of me listening to it endlessly for the next maybe 2 hours.
So while you see me in the background playing on a practice pad and kind of waving my sticks around, pretending that I'm surrounded by crashes and chinas, and also just tapping with my feet on the floor, I thought I'd just take this time to clarify what I actually mean by the 24-hour challenge and kind of give you a bit more of an insight into the process of how I put this all together. So it's currently October 31st and this EP album thing came out yesterday. As I said, I listened to it a couple of times during my normal 9 to 5 workday. And then today I decided, I'm going to film something a little bit different to my usual videos, and I'm going to see if I can record a cover and upload it within 24 hours of the song being live. Unfortunately, that won't have happened, basically due to my upload schedule. I forgot that I had a video already exported and pretty much queued, ready to go, and I don't want to upload 2 videos in one day, so all being well, the cover will have gone up tomorrow, which is November the 1st. And then this video will be live on November the 2nd, explaining the process and what I went through. I realised that I'm basically relying on the trust of you guys believing me that I did actually do this. Obviously the song came out on the 30th and then the cover will have gone live 2 days later. So I haven't, strictly speaking, kept it to within a 24-hour window of the song being released and then the cover going live. But I kind of just explained, I had a video queued up, which was my Paul Bostaff reaction, and I don't want to upload 2 videos in one day. I haven't really got a way of proving this outside of that, so yeah, you guys are just going to have to believe that I did commit to doing this within 24 hours. I wouldn't lie, I don't really see the point in that. And I just wanted to do something a little bit different. Maybe next time I'll plan it a bit better and not have something already queued up to go live, and then it will be a true reflection of a 24-hour upload process. The reason that the second part, so the explaining of the challenge that I set myself, the reason that this has gone up 2 days later, or 3 days after the song has been released, and a day after the cover, is because I wanted to get the cover out within, as close to as possible from the song being released, to kind of sort of remove any doubt and people calling me out on it not being real, if that makes sense. And then also, I don't do this full time, and exporting and editing videos is something that I'm still getting used to. I was about to say getting better at, but I guess that's up for debate. So yeah, it will have taken me a couple of days to kind of piece this video together and then get it live. But as I say, I'm hoping to get it done within the next 2 days, which will be November the 2nd. Yeah, that's right.
So by this point, it's been about 2.5 hours. I've been listening to this song pretty much on repeat. I'm going over sections that I'm not 100% with yet, or just kind of working out just the intricacies of the song. At this time, the parts I'm struggling with is mainly the blast beat out of the first chorus, just because I've said it multiple times, blast beats aren't really my thing, and it also kind of feels like a slightly unnatural blast beat in that point in the song to me. So kind of having difficulties getting my synchronization right with it. I tried playing it open-handed to see if that made it easier, and it did to a certain extent, and then I realized that I was very uncomfortable transitioning from playing cross to playing open in that portion of the song. So instead what I'm doing is opening for the last snare hit, which maybe you'll see in the cover. I'm going to go to my kit now and practice the song probably for another half an hour, 45 minutes. I've probably driven my neighbours crazy enough by now anyway. Luckily no one lives below me. But this thing is loud. It's louder than my Elisa's kit. So I've only got it just like on the table, just because it's easier to have like a drink, my laptop, this all plugged in and recording. So it's not the most orthodox way of practicing for me, but I don't really use the practice pad all that much anyway, so I'm kind of just doing it for the sake of this video, and because I don't want to sit at the kit for 2.5 hours, because I know what I'm like. I get bored, I change songs or I change projects where I want to actually commit to doing this. So forcing myself to kind of be a bit unorthodox to my own practice routines and learning routines, and fingers crossed it pays off in the end.
So now I'm just rehearsing the song, going for full playthroughs as many times as possible before I hit record. Even though the kit is fairly quiet due to the mesh heads, I still try and keep my practice sessions to maybe a maximum of between half an hour and an hour a day, just because I don't believe that the kit is completely silent. I'm sure that the neighbours can hear, little tap taps here and there, and it will get annoying. I don't want to, piss anyone off. So I try and keep my practice sessions short. I just ran through the songs as many times as I could, which was, I think, 4 or 5 times before I was happy enough to just hit record. So the whole thing maybe took me about 15 minutes, following the 2.5 hour fake practice session with the practice pad and the lack of cymbals around me. I kind of just got the feel for what I would be doing when, and then translated that to the actual kit as best as possible. And as I've said a couple of times already, the cover will be live on my channel. That will have gone up yesterday as you're watching this now. It's really hard to work out when you're recording these things in the past. Yeah, the cover will have gone up yesterday. There'll be a link in the description if you want to go and check it out. I thought about tacking it onto the end of this video when I kind of planned the whole thing out in my head earlier, but I thought people will want to just watch the cover. They won't necessarily want to sit through all of this, hence uploading them as 2 separate videos. But I hope you guys like this. I thought it was something different, something I've not done before, and I thought it might be interesting, kind of a behind the scenes sort of thing for you guys to see. If you want me to do something similar, then please do let me know. It's actually been kind of fun. This is the last thing I'm doing, is this voiceover. So as of now, the cover is finished and is exporting. I'm just filling in the gaps over the 24-hour challenge video, which is exactly what I'm doing now. And then, of course, as I've said, that will be going up in a couple of days, but of course you're already watching it. It's kind of difficult to keep track with how the dates and things are working. But yeah, if you want me to do a similar thing, then please do let me know in the future. If a song that goes viral comes out, or whatever it may be, and you think, oh yeah, do another one of those 24-hour challenges, then please do let me know. I'll try my best to do it. I do have ideas of doing similar kind of challenge videos for the future, so keep your eyes peeled for those. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you're new, why not subscribe? And yeah, thanks very much for watching. Hope you're all safe and well, and I will see you all on the next video.